Hello everyone, welcome back to another reaction video. Thank you all to the new subscribers. Thank you all for showing your support by liking the videos, commenting, and sharing the videos as well. Y'all, I think what I'm going to do as far as for um, gifting someone for the holidays, I am going to choose one person and the gift is going to be $150. I had talked to my husband about it yesterday and wanted to get his input on what he felt I should do because I just wanted to do something for someone. Preferably, I would like to bless someone who has children, but he did tell me even if the person doesn't have children, just with the economy being what it is, the money definitely could come in handy. So we both decided on $150 would be appropriate. So all I ask that you do is I am going to put out a community post soon. And the only thing you would need to do if you want to participate, because it's going to be another drawing, if you can just tell me what are you grateful for. If you look at this whole year, 2024, just say one thing that you are grateful for this year. It can be anything. But I'm going to put the community post out before the week is over. And again, anybody who wants to participate, you definitely can. But I just wanted to do something else. I know we're almost at 2K. And we're still going to do another giveaway at that time as well. But again, with the holidays approaching, I just wanted to do something. So just be looking out for that community post. Again, I will be posting it before the week is out. But with that being said, let's jump into the rest of this live that I did not get to finish because there still was a lot more that was said. I just be trying not to make the videos extremely long. But I do know some of y'all do like long form content. But yeah, let's jump into this.
And I've realized that you women are disgusting creatures. There's a lot that women will do, and men too, but there's a lot that women, men, there's a lot of people will do when they're bitter, so putting it past a woman that she'll go to a place and even take her son to go and accuse a man of trying to touch him or whatever the fuck. Best believe, if you're going to be accused and you go as far, and let me say this too, my baby daddy was locked up when these charges were brought upon him. Locked the fuck up. So you think that they wouldn't have took that shit to trial and found him guilty and further kept him in prison for charges like that? So I ask you guys a question. Why wasn't it carried out? And why wasn't he charged with it if he did it? Because they would have definitely charged him. So why not? My. Oh, she was hidden? Okay. I was going to ask Miss Paralegal, why not? Why didn't they? He was locked up for, I don't know. Like I said, you guys have to ask him these things. Ask him. But I know that he told me he was locked up when those accusations were made on him. So why, And I know the chick who did it, I don't know her, but I know of her. I think it was one of the chicks who came on here and tried to expose him. I think it was. But I don't care. Like I said, that was way before me. And yeah, and he wasn't accused. He's not on nobody's registry. And I mean, he wasn't accused. He wasn't charged. Can we really control what our men are accused of? No, we can't. I mean, I can't really, So don't come over here asking me shit, and then you're in a chat later tonight with a bitch who actually not only had babies with a charged rapist, but she stood up here and she just said the other day that at least the rapist married her. She was very proud, and she said very proudly that her and the rapist are still best friends. So, keep that energy over there, okay? Miss Paralegal mama, okay? Soon to be lawyer.
There's a lot that a lot of men and women will do when they are bitter. This is what Olivia just said. So would that explain why you spoke on Jasmine's children the way that you did? Is this why you came on here talking about you had recordings of Jasmine sharing with you allegedly what Chris did to her children? Is this why you came on the internet and said that you had these recordings, you had proof? Is this why you was making it seem like you was going to go to Chris's job with this information? You dangling these so-called recordings over their head? Is it because you were bitter? Is it because you were mad at the fact that Jasmine did not want to play your games? She did not want to fake beef with you? Is it because she no longer wanted to be friends with you, so you felt like, well, since I can't have your friendship anymore, I'm just going to try to ruin you? See, I think it's very interesting for you to now want to come on here and spin this narrative of saying that there are a lot of men and women who will make up allegations just to try to ruin somebody's life. For you to go as far as to say that this mother of this son, who was the victim of your baby father, for you to go as far to make it seem as if this woman lied on your baby father, it is despicable. It is insensitive to that young boy, or I'm sure he's older now, but at the time he was a young boy. Now, I don't know all the ins and outs because you're asking the question, why wasn't he charged? From my understanding, when all of this took place, Zolo was also underage when this happened to this young boy. And from my understanding, there was a plea deal that was made because he was still considered underage when this happened. For the records to have been sealed for a very long time regarding this young boy who was the victim speaks volumes. But you're trying to justify that, well, since he wasn't actually charged, that doesn't mean it didn't happen. You are ridiculous. Because you literally came and said not too long ago that if your children came to you and said that somebody touched them, you would believe them. But had the nerve to say if they came to their father, he wouldn't believe them. But you literally just came out of your mouth and you're trying to water down the fact that this young boy at the time was messed with. And his mother did what she had to do to protect him. And because it had to do with your baby father, you want to try to make it seem like it didn't happen. Like, this is so disgusting. It's very disgusting.
I'll be back, Liv. Okay. She has kids. Let her be. 100%. So like I said, if you guys want to talk facts, we can talk facts. You know, I'm not going to go with the bullshit. I'm not going to go with the okie doke. I'm not going to go with the he say, she say. We're going to talk facts over here. You guys do enough of the okie doke bullshit roundup over there that when you come over here, you speak facts. Okay? You want to clock my tea? You're going to clock it with facts. Okay?
Olivia, the fact that what you have came on this internet and said multiple times about your baby father is all the facts that need to be spoken. You said out of your own mouth multiple times what Zolo did. You came on here and said that when you and him were still together, that you went outside and you saw him giving the guy that he was supposed to have been friends with fellatio. Remember, you came and told the people that? That's what you said. There's a lot of things you told this internet, but you want to make it seem like you didn't say it. You didn't say any of those things. You didn't get mad when your ex-friend started doing shout-outs for him. You didn't get mad and made her feel as if she was dumb for doing so because he's a whole pedo. You didn't say that. You didn't say how, sometimes women can mess around with the wrong dudes, and the difference between you and other women is you saw what it was and you ran and didn't look back. Ain't that what you said? I mean, I've already played the clips of you saying that. This is what you've been saying this whole time about your baby father. But now you want to talk about, oh, we not speaking facts anymore. We're not speaking facts anymore, Olivia. Or is it because you're looking real dumb and hypocritical over there? You don't want to acknowledge what it is that you've been telling the people. Like, this is just ridiculous.
Did she really post? No, she's going to. She's gonna post it. She was trying to round up the people to pay her $40 an entry to listen to my minor child, my 11-year-old Robin, talk badly about her mother. And I'm guessing the maid over there, the housekeeper, she recorded my daughter speaking to her father, or I don't know. I hear Gerard's voice in it too. So Gerard is in a world. He's gonna be in for it, honey. Let them recordings come out. Because that would mean that the maid recorded them and Gerard allowed it. Or Gerard recorded it. And they sent out recordings of my kids speaking bad about me. You know how bad that is? You know, like I said, let her put them out. I want her to. I need that. I need those recordings. So do it. You'll be helping me. I don't care what my baby's being forced to say about me. Like I said, I hold my position. Look, y'all see I don't play about my position, babe. I wear like a badge of fucking honor, babe. Remember when I got this tattoo and you bitches were fucking mad talking about a side chick whore was my kid's mom? Never. The side chick whore records my kids. My kids know what the fuck is up. They know where mama is. They're not delusional like you bitches. Don't ever forget you bitches said that about that lady. And this is the lady who's recording my kids. So please show how mentally unstable that bitch is. Please. 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 Please, please, please. I really do need those recordings. So please drop them. 5 p.m. tomorrow. She played a little snippet today. Could you guys imagine a bitch recording your children? That's what I'm saying. This bitch been playing with me. She really played with me. She played with me in the worst way. But it's okay, because I believe that every dog has their day. I truly do believe that. And there's a reason why that woman was never blessed with a baby. There's a reason why no nigga ever wanted to get her pregnant. No nigga wanted to get her pregnant. No nigga wanted her. There's a reason why that bitch met my motherfucking ex. That nigga left her, dropped her like a bad habit, came into Florida, married me, and this bitch is still standing there like twiddling her thumbs, hoping, wishing, and praying for this nigga. There's a reason, okay? I thought he don't want them on social media. Oh, of course he wants them on social media, girl. Of course he does. He goes and gets their hair done. Because any other time out the month, their hair's not done. But the moment they go get their hair done, or that the maid over there does their hair, they be posting pictures, y'all. Because they know that you guys are simple-minded. And that's all you guys care about. Your hair's done! Hey, bitch, y'all stupid, slow bitches. Simple-minded ass bitches.
Olivia, how is it a flex for you to have your kid's name tatted on your arm, but you don't have them in your care? How is that a flex? Anybody can get anything tatted on their body. I mean, we clearly see that with you. You tatted, your baby daddy's name on you, knowing the type of person he was, and you still tatted his name on you. So what is that supposed to mean? Like, I don't understand what that was supposed to mean. You think some kind of way that makes you a good mother because you got your kid's name tatted on your arm? Like, again, it's the priorities for me. Like, it would mean more if you actually had your children. It would actually hit a little harder if you was showing that you are down for your children because you're taking care of them every single day. Not you trying to flex because you got their name tatted on your arm, girl. And the fact that you're sitting here, once again, downing Nisha, like, girl, again, you don't even know. You just said, I don't know who recorded her. I don't know if it was Gerard or Nisha. So if you don't even know who did the recording, Why are you going so hard on Nisha right now? And what is your issue with Gerard getting his children's hair done? Like, you really seem irritated by that. Because he makes sure that his daughter's hair look nice and he makes sure Christian has a nice haircut. What is your problem with that? Like, you really sound like you got a whole issue with that. Is it because it's making you look bad? Because you wasn't doing the same? Because you didn't care what their heads look like? But because Nisha and Gerard care, you got a problem with that? Like, that's weird.
Someone in your chat said that it was legal in the state of Texas where they only need one parent's permission to record and publish the children. Is that true? We'll see. We'll see if it's true. Let's see if it's true. Especially in my case. Him and I are not even supposed to speak on each other or anything. We've both broken that rule. We'll see if it's true. Doesn't really matter. It matters how it's going to look in court. And then you think that that's going to be okay. You guys, listen, you guys. I need you guys to use your heads, okay? The subject matter of that video is speaking upon me, right? Okay, so yeah. It's true. Post the video so I can see it. So I can have it. Post it. Nothing's going to happen to you, babe. Just post the video. Go ahead. Who was recording your children? The maid over there. The maid. The one you guys love so much. She records minor children that aren't hers. Or that man. One of the two. Gerard, can you come online and specify who was recording the children, please? For your guys' own personal gain. You put kids further in this disgusting shit. Please. Now the internet has recordings of my kids. You fucking weird asses.
I actually mentioned this in a video months ago, but yes, Texas is considered a one-party consent state. So it's very much legal if Robin was recorded by Gerard, whatever the reasons were. He was in his rights to do so.
Disgusting. You think I couldn't? Oh my God. Imagine if I was that type of mother. Imagine. Yeah, don't tell her nothing's legal. Y'all all go tell her that that's legal. She can do what she's doing. Yeah, you can do that in Texas. Sure. You can, one parent. Yeah. Yeah. All that. Release it. Don't tell her that it's illegal, y'all. Tell her that it's legal. She's not doing nothing wrong. Fuck if it's legal. That shit is morally disgusting. I don't give a fuck what the fuck is legal. Bitches are disgusting. But despite all that, yeah, post it, please.
Since Olivia wants to speak on what is considered morally correct or incorrect, I think it's very interesting that here it is, we are observing a situation that has to do with a recording, and it involves Olivia and her daughter. I find it very interesting for the simple fact Olivia came on here earlier this year speaking on recordings. Remember, y'all? And I know I mentioned this a little earlier in this live, but just roll with me for a minute. Here it is, earlier this year, Olivia comes on the internet and she's saying, I got recordings, I got proof, and was literally taunting the internet with this. Everybody saying, show it, show it, show it. And, she kept trying to threaten, Jasmine with it. Jasmine was like, show it, play it. I want to hear it too. Because Jasmine knew she was lying. And when she was backed up against the wall, Olivia had to admit that there was never any recordings. Y'all remember, that's what brought me out the bushes. That whole situation. And here it is just a few months later, you guys. In the same year, look at what happened to Olivia. Now she's on here flat ironing her hair again. Really showing that she's scared, she's afraid. She doesn't know what's on this recording. And she's very much bothered. And it's like this girl wants to always talk about karma. She loves to call out people's karma. And look at what happened to her just a few months later. See, stuff like this don't just happen. This is not what you would consider a coincidence. No, this ain't no coincidence. This is what I mean when I say you reap what you sow, Olivia. See, I know you like to adopt words that you learn from over here and you try to apply it in your own little situations you got going on over there. But this is what reaping what you sow means. See, you sowed lies and you try to come up with fake stories about recordings against somebody else, and you was being very malicious about it. Your intentions were to ruin these people's lives. You didn't care who you was hurting, even if it meant you bringing young, innocent children into this lie. You tried to tell the people you had these recordings. And look at how you ended up reaping the same thing that you spewed onto others who did nothing to warrant it. Look at what's happening to you. See, you called yourself having these fake recordings that had to do with another mother and her children. And look at how you ended up reaping that same thing back just a few months later. Now there's some recordings being dangled over your head regarding you and your child. You see how that works, Olivia? And it will continue to work that way because that's how the world works. That's what happens in the spiritual realm. You know, when you was trying to talk about the spiritual realm as if you really understand what that means and how that works, yeah, this is how it works. Everything you do, it comes back. Whether it's good or bad, it's going to come back to you. And it's going to continue to come back to you. So, I find this very interesting that you literally got your karma just in a few months. Wow.
Well, I don't know about all that, Miriam. All I can say is Snipes is neither one of the parents and neither is that lady over there. So, and do your work, you guys. Those people are not married, you know? If it was me, you guys would be searching for marriage certificates and everything. Those people are not married. So she's nobody's step parent for real. She's not a fucking parent at all. She's just his girlfriend, So, okay. So there's that. Like I said, Gerard's not going to marry her. And if he does, nigga, good luck. Good luck to you, brother. But, I don't think he's going to do that. I really don't think he plans to do that. But like I said, if you do, my nigga, good luck. I want you to. So you can be legally bound to that mess for the rest of your life. Please marry that chick. But no, they're not married. So I just let that slide because I don't really give a fuck. But in situations like this, she's legally nobody to nobody. So, and not only that, but Snipes is nobody's parent either. And Snipes is the one releasing it. So, like I said, I'll be using it in court.
So Olivia is saying that Nisha and Gerard are not married. Now, I wasn't sure if they were married or not. I know that some people have stated that they were married. Some people stated that they hadn't got married yet. We know they're engaged, but I don't know what their plans are as far as when they're going to get married. But I just think it's interesting that first Olivia was like, I know he's not going to marry her. I'm curious as to why she feels so strongly about that. But she turned around and said, well, I hope he does marry her. And I'm pretty sure she changed it up to make it seem as if she's not bitter. Because, she be trying real hard to cover her tracks. But she don't do too well on that. But she tries. And I think that's why she changed it, because she didn't want to come across as being bitter or she still has some type of feelings for him. But the fact that that's what came out of her mouth first, yeah, it makes me lean in that direction that, yeah, why would you say that? Why would you feel so strongly in saying that he's not going to marry her?
And like I said, go ahead and release the footage, babe. We're all waiting. Good luck. I hope that you get everything that you desire from releasing this footage. And like I said, if you want to be a good person, just slide that footage on over here. I'll give your dusty broke ass $40. You need $40? You need $50? Snipey wipey. You need $50 so you don't end up back at the Dunkin' Donuts? I'll give you $50, Snipey. Come over here. You know Big Mama got you. Big Mama got it like that. Come here, baby. Come on. Give me that footage. I'll give you a good little 50. You can go buy your baby a Happy Meal, okay? I know you broke. I know you broke. Okay? All right, you guys. I'm gonna go because I have shit to do today. I'm packing to move into my new casa. Yes, Snipe. Something you will never have again since you lost your granny's house. Remember how you lost that house, Snipes, over there? The house was left to you, Snipes, and you lost it. How do you lose a house, Snipes? That's insane. Because let me tell you something. You know how many properties will be left to me and my children? A lot.
Just talking about generational wealth. And I'm just like, well, she got multiple properties. Baby girl, stop lying. Stop lying. Your mom and daddy got that one house. Stop lying. Stop lying. The house that you was laying on the floor at when you left Texas and went back to Florida. Stop lying. You was on the floor. Stop fucking lying. And bitch, if you thinking about passing something, if I was your mama's husband, I wouldn't give you shit. You already know the fact that he gave you lectures every time he talk to you about money. Girl, stop lying to the people. Her dad, her stepdad, they only have one house. Don't believe that hoe. They got one house. One house. Sit down. One house. One house. Talk about she got multiple properties and we gonna pass this down. Girl, what? They're not seen on the inside. What are you passing down? It's an older house too. They gonna sell it. Your kid, you pass it down, the kid's gonna split it up and sell it. Let's be real.
Girl, and losing a property, I know that eats you alive. I know that eats you alive, bitch. You had a home. And your grandma entrusted you with her legacy. The one little legacy she had on this life. Because you damn sure ain't the fucking legacy, bitch. You the bitch in the parking lot trying to sell refined hair oil that you stole from a bitch on YouTube because you don't have your own motion. So you have to try to steal other bitches' motion. Girl, bye. Ain't nobody buying hair oil from your dusty, raggedy ass. Okay? That's why you became homeless. Anyway, like I said, I'll be watching, I'll be listening. I'm always in the shadows, bitch. My people keep me so far up on game about what you dusty death mites are doing around these YouTube streets. I'm everywhere. And you bitches think, oh my God, she watches everything. I do. I'm sent everything. I see everything just so I know when to strike, how deep to go. You know, I need to know how deep I'm gonna go on you bitches. Yeah, I do watch everything. Is that a problem? You bitches watch everything too. Bitches watch everything too. What's the difference?
Olivia, you know good and well you are very much subscribed to a lot of these people that you follow and you watch. Now, do some people send you stuff? I'm sure they send you stuff here and there, but that ain't the only way you're getting your information. You are most definitely subscribed to a lot of these people that you talk about. Let's be clear.
But drop it like it's hot, please, because I need it. I need it for my case I'm building. She's crashing out over there. Oh, she is? Let me see. I'm sure she is. She probably hella mad because I'm reading her for absolute disgusting, filthy garbage truck juice that she is. Oh, she is live. Oh, you're in my my headphone. Hold on, guys. We're going to listen to it. You don't have to go over there. Don't give her a view. You want to hear her talk shit about me? We can listen to it right here. She's probably real mad. In the dark.
I brought you some old Jimmy Choo perfume. Bitch, bye. Ain't nobody bought you shit. That's why you over there packing that motherfucking house to buy your stuff. Ain't nobody bought you shit. Ain't nobody doing nothing for you but that mama of yours. And you better be nice to her. But that's all you got. You kiss her ass because you have to. You could never talk to nobody like Jasmine or Peach because, but you need them. You need your mama.
No. Unlike Jasmine and I guess Peach, I'm sorry, no beef with you, babe, but I was taught respect. I would never talk to my mama any type of way, especially on this internet. y'all always want to say I'm white, I'm half white, I'm white. You're right. And in the black community, they do teach us a lot more respect. And imagine, I was raised by a white mama, and you got black girls out here cussing their mama clean out. I would never. I don't care what my mama has ever done. I don't care what she could ever do. I would never disrespect my mama or my father on a public platform. I was not raised like that. I was raised with respect. Sorry. I know you bitches don't understand it, but you bitches should have been taught some respect, like my black cousins were. You right, because you guys love to bring that shit up. Black people do have a lot of respect. They be walking around calling people yes ma'am, yes sir, yes everything. But some of you bitches were not taught anything.
I don't care if she's streaming you. You good. You need your mother. You could never do anything without your mother.
At least I have a mother.
You special because your mama got up out your house for a couple months, but you get ready to go right back with her, ain't you, Al? Not like you joint twins, but you get ready to go right
my mama
back
is in Cali. My mama is in Cali, but her husband.
Like I said, go worry about why you can't get a nigga to trick on you. Go worry about why you was buying that nigga bunnies. What the nigga bought you? You bought them bunnies.
He paid my rent.
You ain't even buy your kids a bunny, you sorry ass whore. You ain't even buy your kids no pet.
I bought them a puppy.
What pet you bought your kids?
Louis?
And you went and got the nigga at the halfway house. You went to the halfway house, Olivia.
So you went to the hospital and got a nigga with a colostomy bag.
I mean, it's the so for me. Like, this girl literally said, you got your baby daddy from a halfway house, and this girl said so. Like, what? I mean, I guess it's cool that, you know, you are acknowledging the fact, but it's just the fact of the matter. You are literally co-signing it and don't see nothing wrong with it. Like, this is so weird to me. This chick said so.
In your home.
So, at least I had a home to move him into.
The halfway house.
So?
And got a man from the halfway house and moved him in the comforts of your home with 4 children.
It wasn't a halfway house, by the way.
Audacity to talk about somebody else?
Girl, you have the audacity to talk about somebody else.
From the halfway house, bitch, meaning the nigga just came out of jail.
That wasn't
it. You
got
a nigga out of jail. That's what you got. That's what you do. You gonna get a nigga. You gonna get niggas out of jail?
Bitch, you fuck niggas with colostomy bags.
The halfway house. How desperate are you? You're desperate.
What? Her baby daddy was in prison, and she used to go visit him at the prison and take the prison photos. What? You talking about niggas in jail? Bitch, you can never find a picture of me posted up with a nigga. She was happy in them photos. Ain't never had a nigga in her life. And I think that's her baby daddy. Okay? If Lorenzo was just getting out of jail, which he wasn't, that's like a transitional house. That's what that was. He was in there because he didn't have any other place to live. You guys already know this. We've already talked about this. Why are you still talking about this, bitch? Who cares? He came on YouTube. He's a good-looking fella. Okay, very good-looking. You bitches were in a fucking uniform line to fuck on him when I was done with him. You guys were in a uniform line, okay? That's how much y'all wanted my sloppy seconds. So don't talk about him, bitch. Nobody wants your prison bait niggas with colostomy bags, okay?
And then let the nigga drive your car like the fucking trick you are. But you a trick for real. Like I said, you trick on niggas.
No.
That's why that nigga was riding around in your car.
No.
You probably gave him the money to take your son to go get a haircut. Bitch.
No. What the fuck? Once again, Lorenzo had a job, and every single time he got paid, he would cash at me the money for my rent. This was never like a Chris and Jasmine situation over here, honey. That bitch is a fucking trick, okay? She's a trick if I ever seen one. Sorry, Jasmine. I'm just saying, it's the truth, bitch. It was nothing like that over here.
Once again, you have to mention Jasmine. The heat is on you, and you can't sit in it and own it and just deal with it on your own. You got to bring somebody else into it, right? What is it about you feeling the need to have to keep bringing Jasmine into your stuff? Why would you speak on Jasmine and Chris' situation when clearly the conversation was about you and the guys that you chose to associate yourself with? Like, you just cannot stop doing that.
Oh, did I just start my period? That would make so much sense. Because I've been reading you bitches for filth. I think I just started my period. Hold on. Let me check. Hold on, Snipes. I might be able to send you some tissue with some period blood on it. I know how obsessed you are. Hold on, Snipes. Let me check. Oh, I'm about to start my period. Any day now.
Y'all, this girl is so nasty, trifling, just Oh my gosh. This girl literally checked to see if she started her menstrual cycle while she was on live with the camera just on her. You are so disgusting, Olivia. Like, this is so trifling. So trifling.
Can't keep no nigga. You just sent him to go get your ass mine instead.
Yup, sure did. What
They
about
said
it?
Nadia got her gross ass in the bathroom checking for her period. She couldn't even get off live for 1 minute to take it. Girl, she can't. She's upstairs. Spiraling. Don't worry about that. Your baby father came on here and said you were itching.
I don't care what he said. And I said he was gay.
We didn't come on here and say you was itching. Zolo came on the internet and said you was
I
itching.
don't care, baby. And you fucked a nigga with a shit bag. And you fucked a nigga with a shit bag. And that's your baby dad.
Halfway house. You desperate ass Daisy.
I'm desperate, but you fucked a nigga with a shit bag. You see what I mean? Like, this doesn't even make sense. Girl, you can have it, okay? So go give her the views. Like I said, encourage her to drop the video. I need the tape. I need the voice recording. So go ahead and drop it, you dusty, disgusting ass bitch. Just make sure that you're ready for the ramifications that come with it.
Olivia, no, you did not use another one of my words. Ramification, girl. Can you define ramification? Can you spell ramification? Girl, like, I have really built your vocabulary over there, haven't I? You're welcome.
Bitch, I showed you all of that. I don't give a fuck. Yes, Lorenzo was in a transitional house. That's where I met him. That I fell in love with him. I'm not ashamed of anything. And look, I have a beautiful, perfect, healthy son in the next room. I'm so happy that I met Lorenzo. I don't care. Was there a lot of bullshit I had to go through? Yes. And I lived and I learned, you know? And I'm a better woman because of it. And guess what else? I have my beautiful son from the situation. So I don't care what we went through. You bitches can bring that up every single day of your life about how we fought and he said what he said. I don't give a fuck. He also got on this motherfucker and defended me and said the same thing that I said. We talked shit about each other. We're both the same in that way. We both talk a lot of shit. So yeah, I'm not excusing what he did, but the past is the past. You know, I could say a lot more, but I'm not going to. She's real mad over there. You know, I took her out of her church lady. Her church, she don't have the church lady voice today, you guys. She's mad. She's mad. And she thought she was going to get on here and upset me. Bitch, I'm God's favorite. Don't ever forget it. I'm one of his favorites. Not his favorite, but I'm one of his favorites. Yeah. Ever wonder why I'm so hated, y'all? That's why. The devils don't like me. The little demons of this world don't like me. I piss them off.
Olivia, you really need to cut it out. You are one of God's favorites. If you are God's favorite, it would only be in the sense of speaking towards the little g God of this world. Yes, you're one of his favorites because he definitely knows how to use you like a little puppet and do his little dirty work, which is what you do all the time when you come on this internet spewing out the venom that comes from your mouth. Yeah, you definitely have a forked tongue, just like the God that you serve. That forked tongue, 1 minute, you know, you're speaking positivity and a false light. And then on the other side of that tongue, you're spewing out the hate and the evil that you do. Yeah, so you're the little G's favorite. You're the God of this world's favorite. That you are correct.
I don't want you by the stove. Anything extra y'all want to say out your mouths before I get off of here? Let me know. You're killing me here, Liv. My jaws are hurting laughing. Let's see what the dust bucket is talking about now. Let's see. I'm making my baby some eggs. Yeah, some eggs, Snipes. I know you get real mad when I make my son eggs. Why? Because you couldn't make your daughter eggs for about 3 months when you were homeless?
Olivia, why you hurry up and pick the camera back up? Why did you hurry up and pick the camera up? Is it because you saw what I just saw? And you had the nerve to call somebody a dust bucket? And you're literally on live. It's bad enough you trying to walk around in your panties for the whole internet. But you didn't even have enough common sense to make sure that before you show yourself, you was presentable. I mean, you coming on the way that you did in this live definitely wasn't presentable. You already came on here wearing the same shirt you wore yesterday. But then you had the nerve to come on here trying to drag some people, and you literally got a hole in your panties, girl. And how you get a hole in the front of your panties? But you want to call people dusty. You want to call people dust mites and dust buckets. Are you for real? You want to call people broke? But you can't make sure you got panties that are intact? A mess.
So like I said, bitch, I ain't gotta play with you like that.
Girl, fuck
That's what you
off.
wanna do. You
Drop the
wanna play-
recordings, you dusty,
I'll play with
slimy
you, I'll play with
bitch.
you, But I want you to know it's never safe, and bitch, I know what you don't know. How about that? That's what you want. That's what's going to gag you.
She knows what I don't know. Girl, I don't give a fuck. Why would you even want to know something more than... Yo, this is so twisted. This bitch is so obsessed. I know what you don't know.
Because
Those people are sick.
Daddy.
No, that's your daddy. Hold on. Here. Boy, hush. Move. Wait, hold on. Girl, stop. You better knock it off. AJ's butt. Hold on, you're on speaker. Hold on. I gotta take you off. Let me have the phone real quick. Let me have the phone.
I'm talking to Daddy.
How embarrassing for you to allow the whole world once again to see how your 2-year-old hits you. So Zolo calls, and I guess AJ was getting frustrated because Olivia was taking too long to give him the phone. So he proceeds to take the phone and hit Olivia with it multiple times. Yeah. And the fact that you keep speaking on how this sector has become a sector where there are predators towards children, if that's truly your stance, Olivia, and that's how you feel about it, why do you keep letting this little 2-year-old on live just wearing a diaper? Can you please explain that? If you are so protective over the children and you are so concerned and worried about your children being touched, why would you allow your little boy to be walking around the house like that? Now, true that he is in his home, but you do have the camera on him so everybody can see whoever is viewing your video. But anyway, you guys, we did clearly see too how Olivia brought Jasmine into the situation, once again wanting to speak on Chris and all of that. We're going to speak on that possibly in the next video coming up. But I did not want to make this video too long because it was definitely a lot of back and forth that was going on. I think it was maybe 3 times they both went back and forth with each other. But I may just cover that in the next video. But with that being said, we're going to end it here. I'm going to see you all in the next video. It's OneLove, and I'm out.